Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, Dexter New Blood, episode 10, Sins of the Father. I don't know. This series has really had me on a roller coaster the entire time. I absolutely love it, or loved it. I don't know exactly how I feel about the ending. I mean, it kind of makes sense because the way the original Dexter series ended, it was either it was gonna piss everyone off by him committing suicide, or piss everyone off that his story doesn't end and we're eager to see what happens. This was basically the climactic end to his story, basically rationalizing the fact that he needed to disappear. He has to go. But it's just like so aggravating because we're invested. Yes, he's slipped up a bit, but he went through 10 years of not killing anybody for this to be the outcome? No, he had the entire law enforcement in Miami after him for him to get away with it? No, which is, I do love how he's basically, they rationalize the fact that he's like, okay, he really is just eager to feed his evil side. He really is eager to just do all this. He just conditions himself to say, oh, they have to be bad in order to get away with it, to rationalize it, but he doesn't care either way, deep down. But it's just like the way it, I gotta say, it's not as bad as the suicide route they had originally like when he drove into a hurricane. It isn't as bad as if he just killed himself, but at the same time, I was expecting him to run away. I was expecting him to do so much more, kill so many more bad people. It's just, because I'm not gonna lie, I did see it coming. I did predict it, I think, in one of my reviews where his son was gonna go around that and take care of him and then continue on in his father's name. Just because his father was so bad and had already broken the code several times. It would have made sense, but not literally like that. Because I was hoping this is like, please, 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 how Dexter was hallucinating Deb, let Harrison be hallucinating Dexter. Let that be the continuation of Dexter's story, because it started out so epic. Dexter becomes arrested right away. Dexter is being questioned by, I keep forgetting the chief's name, the officer's name. I forget, Angela, yeah. Being questioned by Angela, Logan, the other officers holding him hostage. Yeah, it's just all these little things. And plus, even me, I was like, that evidence won't hold up in court. You were dropped off a note saying that Jim Lindsay killed Matt Caldwell, and inside of it were like 6 of the screws. And when Jim Lindsay's house burned down, there was 1 screw. And you have evidence that this guy burned Jim Lindsay's house down. He also wrote that letter to you. Yeah, that does seem like it's more likely that it's planted than Jim Lindsay had it. So there are those little things like, yeah, that won't hold up in court. I said that before they even said that. The series is like, yeah, that wouldn't hold up in court. But I gotta say, I understand why they did it, because there was no, everyone was eager to see what happened to Dexter after the original series. But at the same time, you start doing something amazingly better than it was the first time around, because, well, it was original series. It was like 24 episodes a series, and now you have a 10-episode run. It's just perfect throughout. It really just builds the stakes, and it builds upon itself, only to get shot down at the very end. And try to make you feel good about it. It's like, no, I'm not feeling good about this. I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed. All right, yeah. It was a great series. Even the whole episode was amazing up until the very end. Even though you see it coming, it's still disappointing to the at the very end. It's still like, no, please do something else. Yeah, I don't know how many times I can re-say the same exact thing. Okay, great series, all except for the last few minutes. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.